Speaking of cooking it up nice and fresh, there's no one better than Del Rey from Mustards. Hi, Del.
Hi, how are you today?
Good, how are you?
Wonderful.
You guys have been cooking it up fresh since the inception of Mustards in Napa, California.
27 years this year.
And it's a landmark. I mean, everybody knows Mustards.
Right.
How many covers? Come on.
We probably average 500 covers a day, but the amazing thing about that, we only have 60 seats.
Oh, so you're always going
Fast, fast, fast.
You have the ability then, with all the freshness there, to really get inspired by the recipes that you can create. And I hope that you're going to do that for us here today. What are you cooking for us?
Absolutely. We try to utilize things in our garden. We have
Yes.
a 2-acre garden right out the back door.
Yeah, it's huge. It's beautiful.
And these are some pumpkins and winter squash that we picked from the
Oh,
garden.
those come right out of Mustards,
Came
huh?
right out of Mustards garden. You have a kai pumpkin. You have a French heirloom. I'm not going to try to give you the French
Fine
term.
with me.
I will screw it up. You have a butternut squash.
All right.
And then you have 2 kind of acorn squash.
Very nice, very nice. The difference between summer squash and winter squash, most of you know, is that with winter squash, you can't eat the outside of the squash. And I'm noticing your soup bowl, so you've been very inventive with its use.
Well, it's for, if you're doing a party at home or even
Yes.
at the restaurant. It's a very nice touch.
So our first recipe?
First recipe is a curried winter squash soup with organic Northern California mushrooms,
Ooh, yum.
chives, and creme fraiche.
And curry's kind of hot right now.
Curry is kind of hot.
Yeah, it's kind of neat. All right, show us how to do it.
Let's take this pan.
All right, and you're in my kitchen, but I'm in your kitchen, so
Okay.
you tell me what to do.
You're going to make this soup. First, we're going to just take a butternut squash.
Okay.
And we like to roast the squash.
Right.
But by roasting the squash, you intensify the flavor because
Okay.
you reduce the amount of liquid inside instead of adding liquid to it.
Now, when we do this, oh boy, that's a good one. Look at
That's
that.
a good one.
Okay.
And we're going to put here on the pan. We're
Yeah.
gonna drizzle it with a little olive oil. You could use butter. I'm going to put a little brown sugar just
Mm-hmm.
to add for sweetness.
I think that brown sugar's for his accent. You've got a little southern in you, and you like that sugar.
I do like sugar. Absolutely.
Good.
So I'm using a little bit of white pepper.
As opposed to black
As
because.
opposed to black, so I don't see the color
Okay.
in the soup when we puree.
All right.
Cayenne pepper would work very well. So we're going to put it in the oven. We're going to roast it.
How long will it take?
It'll take approximately 45 minutes until
Okay.
it's soft, tender to the touch.
So easy.
Easy, very, very easy. Okay, so here we have our meat already done for you.
All right.
So your job's going to be easy.
Sure it is.
Sure it
Okay.
is. Okay.
It is going to be easy because
It
if
is
I
gonna
can
be.
do it, you can do it. Okay.
Here's your butter, 1 small chunk of butter.
I was going to ask you, am I using all of it? All right, one little chunk.
1 chunk. Good.
Okay. Should I just add the
Go ahead
onions?
and add the onions.
I'm adding all of them?
Add all the onions.
All right, remember all the recipes are on our website, so don't worry about measurement while you're watching us do this.
Add a little salt.
Okay.
And you always want to season as you go to build the flavor. So don't put too much in the beginning. You put a little bit because you can always add more salt, but you can never take away.
Okay. That's good
The
luck. Bill.
vampire's gone now.
Little surprises. All right.
Go ahead and add your garlic.
Okay.
And
All of
you
it?
also- All of it.
All of it.
And then you're also going to add a little bit of chopped minced ginger.
Okay.
Okay, so you're going to sweat that.
I don't know who's sweating more, the onions or me, because if I do this wrong, I don't want to get a backhand from you, that's for sure.
Okay, go ahead and add your curry.
Okay, not all of it, right?
Just 2 nice pinches.
All
Go
right.
ahead and add a little white pepper.
All right.
We're going to use white pepper in this dish because we don't want to see the black pepper flake.
All right.
So now we're going to add a little bit of the winter squash.
Half?
Half.
Okay. See, I really am getting nervous because I'm thinking, oh my God, am I going to burn this?
Don't be afraid of the fire.
All right.
And mustard's everything on high. Because
Well, you have to.
You have to.
Yeah, I mean, you're feeding a lot of people, my
of people.
God. Okay.
Okay, what I'm going to do next is I'm just going to add some chicken stock.
Do you get to get in the kitchen now?
Okay, I'll do this part. I'm going to cook it on high because I'm going to saute the mushrooms.
All right.
So what we have here is
God, these are
they're
gorgeous.
beautiful mushrooms. These are Trumpet Royale
Okay.
or King Trumpets, and they are organic Northern California mushrooms. They are farm raised.
Oh, we're so
And we
lucky
use-
to live in
We're
California.
absolutely lucky. We use a lot of wild mushroom, so we're going to slice these up.
All right.
And these are called maitake, or either hen in the woods.
Okay.
And they are also organic, and they are also farm raised.
And they're going to taste like?
They're going to taste similar to an oyster mushroom.
Oh.
Okay. I'm going to add a little bit of olive oil because I'm going to add butter. When you add butter, if the pan's really hot and you don't have olive oil, the butter will burn.
Okay.
Okay.
And the mushrooms.
And the mushrooms.
Oh, they're beautiful mushrooms. A little salt
A little
again.
salt,
All
always
right.
salt and pepper. So there's not many things you do without salt and pepper.
Okay. And in this case, we're using the
Using black pepper.
Okay.
Okay,
they
we're just
look
going to let them
beautiful.
saute to finish.
Okay.
Finish the soup?
Yeah. You wait till it's cool,
No, I would not. Just be careful.
and voila. So that gets blended, and this is our soup.
This is our soup. So the key, if it's hot, just toss it like that. Okay, voila. Soup's done.
We
So
have
finished product.
Yes.
So we're gonna take our hot soup.
So this is the vessel, right?
This is the vessel.
Right.
And they're gonna come in different shapes and sizes.
Which I think is great. And
Absolutely.
it will make your table look pretty too if you're serving this all around.
We already have some mushrooms done.
Okay.
Just gonna add it right on top. You see how they're nice caramelized?
Yeah, they're beautiful. Those are
We're
gorgeous.
just gonna put them right on top.
And just a dollop, just a little spoonful.
We're gonna use creme fraiche. You could use sour cream if you wanted.
Okay.
But we like creme fraiche.
It tastes a little better, but again, sour cream works.
Sour cream works.
Some chives.
Just a little chives.
I bet you got those out of the garden.
I actually did get them out of the garden.
Look at that.
Done.
Voila.
Voila.
Simple and easy, a perfect dish for this time of year because it's almost like comfort food.
Absolutely.
All right, we've got more to come. We'll be right back. That looks absolutely beautiful.